Now, I'm here today on an absolutely miserable day, but I'm not going to let that dampen my spirits because I'm going to be showing you my favourite pubs in the city. There's some great pubs and bars in Cambridge, so I can't wait to show you some of them. I've spent many years as a local drinking in them. There's some great beers, quirky places, and all sorts of pubs that have a lot of history behind it. So come join me and we'll take a look and see what Cambridge has to offer. Let's go. So my first choice is a bit of an unconventional one, and it may give me a lot of heat in the comment sections, but I'm at Smokeworks Tap, and this is next door to Slingers, which is a darts and wings place. They're kind of like the same restaurant slash bar, but yeah, coming over to the bar area is absolutely brilliant. It's quite small, but they've got a wide range of beers on draft, including 3 taps dedicated to our Hearthstone-based brewery, Brewboard. Now my sister, she's got herself a lovely Czech Pilsner called Checkmate, M8, you know, M number 8, get it, because we're British, you know. And I've got one called Smokeworks as well, which is a lovely IPA, and they're both going down a treat. But, you know, there's all sorts of choice here, including stout and things like that, including gluten-free as well, alcohol-free beers available. So they've really thought of everything. And, you know, the wings are great here, game of darts, couple of pints, and it's right by the train station, like I say. So once you come here, you've got great access to Regent Street and Hills Road, which has got a great couple of places to eat as well. So if you want to come here, have some food, it's a good choice. So yeah, I highly recommend this one. So you know, check it out. There's a great bit of life here. It's got an industrial feel to it. I think you'll like it. Cheers. Right, so I'm down Gryder Street, which is a street just off the famous Mill Road, which is one of the best places to eat in Cambridge. So you're talking probably about a 10-15 minute walk from the train station, depending how quickly you walk, but it's well worth the trip because not only is Gryder Street a beautiful street, full of quirky characters and interesting window sills, full of all sorts of interesting toys and displays. It's got a real community spirit around here, but it's also got the Cambridge Blue. Now, this is one of my favourite pubs for many reasons. It's beautiful, it's got a nice garden, it's historic, but it's got some of the best beers around. Tons of Belgian beers. Seriously, the Belgian beer fridge is absolutely huge, and they've got all sorts of craft beer available as well, and they do some really good festivals here as well. So if you're into your beer festivals, make sure you come check it out because they are absolutely excellent. It's got one of the best beer selections in Cambridge personally, so if you love your beer, you're in the right place. So let's go check. Right, so we're in the Cambridge Blue, and as usual, it's amazing here. The Belgian beer fridge blew me away. It's absolutely huge. I never get tired of seeing it when I walk in there. There's all sorts of ales available, lagers. I got myself a bit burger, which is one of my favourites. And they've also got burgers and mac and cheese and bar snacks here as well. And I've never tried this place, so I'm going to give it a go and see how I get on. But I'm sat here in the beer garden. It may be raining, but my spirits are high. You know, life's good. Yeah, cheers. Right, so next on my stop is the Blue Moon. So this is a place that a lot of Cambridge residents will know all too well, especially in their teenage years. Back when this was the Man on the Moon, I think it was called, yeah. This was the place you'd go to when you wanted to get served underage. Many great memories there, I think. But since then it's been transformed. It now has an absolutely huge variety of craft beer. And it's also an LGBT friendly place, and there's a lot of live events as well. So I love this pub. Every time I go here there's always something great on tap. So this is why it's number 3 on my list. So let's go and check it out and investigate some more. Oh, that's good. I've never come here and failed to find a pint I don't absolutely love. Look at that, how cloudy that is. Oh, it's gorgeous. So I didn't actually realise they've got like a courtyard garden here, which is really nice. This must be reasonably new. It has been a little while since I've been here, so I don't know how new it is, but yeah, it's lovely. It's a residential area, so it's quite quiet, so it's off the kind of beaten track, I suppose, with Cambridge, which can be quite a busy, bustling place. And yeah, it's very peaceful. And one thing my sister brought up with me actually is that they do pizzas here as well. So Oscar's Lockdown Pizzas are some of the best pizzas you can get in the city. So if you look at my pizza ranking league table on the Cambridge Foodies blog, you will see it's in that kind of top tier. Leo's pizza, I think, is the one you should go for on the menu. It's absolutely exquisite. Honestly, you won't be disappointed, trust me. They've also got a location at the Portland Arms as well on Mitcham's Corner, so definitely check that one out. But yeah, so you can get a pizza, get a good pint. There's live events here. I haven't actually had a look to see what kind of events are on at the moment. Back in my day, it used to be a lot of rock nights, but I know that's kind of changed a little bit somewhat in those times. We are talking 20 years ago now, but it's always been a live event kind of a place. So it's, you know, it's got that element to it that a lot of the other pubs don't. So make sure to check it out if you are kind of walking down this way. It is worth the mission if you're on the other side of Cambridge, because like I say, the beers here are excellent. And I even saw a beer from a local brewery called Pastori, I think that's how you pronounce it, which is based in my home village of Waterbeach, so that's always a plus, you know. And they serve a lot of sours, and a lot of people have actually told me that in terms of sours, it's one of the best breweries in the country. So if you're a sour fan, come down here. Pastori sours are on draft, so yeah, top marks for that one. So yeah, cheers. Pub number 3. Right, stop 4. We are at Thirsty on Chesterton Road. Now, it is a little bit out of the way, Chesterton Road, but if you walk across Midsummer Common, you will be rewarded with a wide variety of taps. I mean, I actually lost count of the amount of taps there were behind the bar. It was maybe 20? I don't know, there was a lot, wasn't there? So anyway, I've picked up one of my favourite beers. I think it's called Let's by Beak, and Beak's a brewery kind of in the Brighton area, but it's absolutely superb. And we do have a craft beer group called Love Beer in Cambridgeshire, so if you're ever on Facebook, look that up. But a lot of the people on there will agree with you that, or agree with me, sorry, I've had a few, it's my 4th now, that Thirsty does have some of the best variety of craft beer in Cambridge. So, you know, if you're into proper quality beer, and not just beer, like my sister just grabbed a lovely rum that she just found to be absolutely amazing. You know, they know they drink here fundamentally, and whatever you pick, you're going to be in good hands. And the team are lovely. So, yeah, it's a brilliant one. And also, one thing worth noting as well is they always have food vans out the front. So today we've got our chili, which was also featured on our Foodie Fridays video the other day. So yeah, if you're after something to eat, it changes every single day. They've got, I think it's almost every day they have something different, and I think there's one day where they allow you to bring food in. So yeah, lots of reasons to come here. This is why it's one of my favourites. The beer's great, people are lovely, and the food's interchangeable. So yeah, cheers. Right, so I'm in an absolutely bustling Byrons Bear, which is a pub that's just opened in Cambridge. Well, been open for a couple of months maybe, but it's right by the riverside. You've seen the panning shots of the punts. It's absolutely gorgeous here, especially in the summer. As you can probably hear from the noise, everyone's having a great time. It's really, really busy. It's a really good pub. And they do their own beer as well. There's board games, and they even have, very quirky here, their own vinyl player. So you can go in and you can just put on vinyls and just play whatever you like. So very brave of them, but it's quite a popular pub. I come here for my sister's birthday a while ago, absolutely loved it, and the food's really good too. They do an absolutely killer sausage board as well, so I highly recommend you give that a go. So yeah, make sure to pop by. This is dead in the centre of Cambridge now, so this is right on the River Cam, right near Quayside, not far from the universities. So yeah, this is an absolute no-brainer if you're coming to Cambridge, because this is as Cambridge as it gets. Take it from me, don't vlog when you're drunk, because I've had quite a few now and I'm making all sorts of mistakes. But the Maypole's been a favourite of mine for years. It's got a lovely outdoor area, it's got a great selection of beers, and I think it's even got a couple of good ciders on tap as well. So this is a good place because it's very central. It's just off Jesus Green. It's a stone's throw away from King's College. So it ticks all the boxes. So I'm going to go in, catch up with this old girl I haven't been in quite a few years, and just kind of reminisce and look through that lens of nostalgia and remind myself why I used to love this pub so much. Let's go take a look, shall we? Oh look, they've got Pastori here, look. Hello. Hello. That looks like a Pink Floyd tribute, that one, doesn't it? To all my beer drinking friends, I do apologise, I have switched to Pimm's, but don't let that fool you. The beer selection here is excellent. And I also caught a tribute to Pink Floyd here with a kind of like a dark, stout, kind of dark side of the moon beer, which I thought was brilliant. I really want to try that, but I've had so much beer today, I'm starting to bloat like this, so I've gone for something lighter. And forgive me if I'm slurring or forgetting my words now. It's been a long day of drinking, so you know I'm trying my best to stay professional. But the Maypole is a brilliant pub, and like I said earlier, I don't get here nearly enough, but so many people rave about it even to this day. It's got a great outdoor area, as you've seen from the panning shots. I'm sat here now, you know, enjoying a sit down. I'm right near Jesus Green. I've got all these kegs behind me. Yeah, this is good. And what I like about the courtyard as well is there's a lot of cover. So, you know, even if it rains, you can come and sit outdoors. So that's quite nice as well. and you know, it's a really good location. It's a really pleasant place to be. You know, I think for someone who's kind of coming to the centre of Cambridge, you know, you're at the universities and you want to come for a drink, the Maypole's the place to come first. It is a brilliant pub, brilliant location. So, cheers.